welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. Today we're going to talk about Advent calendars. Stay tuned. So Advent calendars, we love them, they're amazing, and the crochet ones are especially fun. First, let's talk about the ones that are pattern packs, and then I'll talk about the ones that people actually send to you. So I always recommend joining the email list for Amigurumi Adventures, run by Irenestrange and Ilaria Kalari. I will link their Instagrams down below, and that's how you can find it. I strongly recommend getting on their email list because in a week or two, they will release their Advent calendar pattern pack that you'll get in December. So what you do is you get one pattern each day in December, and you'll also get a large thing that you make that either has your ornaments around it or on them or just in them. Like one time it was a stocking, another time it was a tree, another time it was a cactus. You just never know what it's going to be. I also don't know the theme. I don't know the colors, whatever. But if you get on the email list, it's a whole lot cheaper because they will give you a coupon code to use to buy your pattern pack. And it saves you a lot of money. And that's what I strongly recommend. So the Amigurumi Adventures Advent Calendar 2023 should be coming very soon, if not right before Thanksgiving, then right after Thanksgiving. So just keep your eye out for it and make sure you join the email list. Have you bought the Nutcracker set from Crochet to Play? Jennifer, she is amazing. I love her. And I will link her Etsy shop down below. She has, this year, she made the Nutcracker. She has the Nutcracker, Clara, Sugar Plum Fairy, Mouse King, I think a Snowflake. Yes, so highly recommend her patterns. They're always amazing. And last year she did the 12 Days of Christmas. So, you've got all the birds and the rings and stuff like that. So, that one's really cute, and yes, I have that one too. So I highly recommend her Etsy shop for some fun little slightly Advent-like patterns. Then, of course, there's lots of free patterns on Instagram, Ravelry, Yarnspirations, all that kind of stuff, of already pre-made patterns for Advent calendars that you can make little pieces each day. I have two from Ravelry that are so adorable, and I want to make them so badly, but I never have time. I never have time to do crochet alongs at Christmas, which is kind of sad, but I love them. So you can always just make your own. But if you want the kind where things are sent to you, of course, there are lots of small businesses that are on Etsy. You just type in Advent Calendar 2023, crochet, knitting, yarn, use one of those words, and something will pop up. So you can always support those small businesses. I would love to, but almost all of them are hand-dyed wool yarn. And if it's not wool, it's alpaca. And if it's alpaca, it's llama. And I'm allergic to all of those. So I never get to do that, unfortunately. So I buy from the bigger companies, although Woobles is actually technically a small company. Anyway, so let's talk about that. So I have the Woobles Advent calendar, and I will show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to open it on the channel in December, but I will show you guys a sneak peek. You want to see a sneak peek? You want to see a sneak peek. Umbrella. Oh yes, this was my free gift with purchase. It's a little notions tin, and it's magnetic, And it slides. It's so cute. Oh. This is extremely heavy. Okay. For me, but I have terrible muscles. So this is the advent calendar. Look how adorable it is. Eat, drink, and be woobly. Look at the back. How adorable. I wish this was available as a wallpaper. This would look so cute on my computer. I wish there was a way for me to like take a picture and erase the words so I could make it into a wallpaper for my computer. Wouldn't that be adorable? Anyway, you guys want to see inside. Relax, there's no spoilers. It is magnetic though. It's magnetic, yeah. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at all the cute little characters. Oh, all the drawers are different sizes because you don't know what you're gonna get. I am pretty sure that day one is the Wooble that has a bunch of accessories for the rest of the day. So that was your sneak peek. Now, good news and bad news. So, the Woobles Advent Calendar is sold out. But, there is another version of the Advent Calendar that you can still get at the time of making this video. Hope it's still available. It's more expensive, but you get 2 beginner kits because the Advent Calendar is actually made for people who know how to crochet. The Advent Calendar is not for beginners. They made that very clear on their website. And, so if you know how to crochet, this is the kit for you. But they have another version where there's 2 kits. It's Pierre the Penguin and Fred the Dinosaur. And there might be some extra goodies in there as well, like I think some extra Christmas tins and stuff. Anyway, but you can buy that, and I will link that down below with the Advent Calendar. And so if you make those 2 kits, you should be prepared for anything in the Advent Calendar, basically. So that's Woobles. Now, the one behind it is Crochet Society. This is the Crochet Society one. You want a sneak peek? This is sold out, just so you know. So my mother is an angel, and she went through and put all of these in number order. They did not come this way. She went through and she put all of the numbers in order so that her daughter wouldn't go crazy trying to find the numbers each day. So thank you, Mom. So she put them in number order for me so that I wouldn't see anything and so that it would make it very easy for me to do it each day. So what you do is you take out a drawer, pull the stuff out inside, and then put the drawer in backwards because it will either make a picture or there'll be just something on the other side that's not Christmassy. That's how it usually is, so that you can use this other times of year. And I actually use an old advent calendar, the one from 2021. I use that to store my safety eyes. If you ever want to see a video on how I store my safety eyes, let me know. So this is the 2023 advent calendar for Crochet Society, and it is very different this year. I will say last year was a massive disappointment. I was not happy at all. Golf pencils. Golf pencils is a treat. No, you couldn't fork over the money for a full pencil. Only people who use these are golfers. Sorry, it still bothers me. Anyway, plus the ornaments, not crochet themed, and they look like they were just slopped together. I know that painting half of a wood piece is art. I know that, but I've seen it done well before, and this was like somebody went, we should put paint on this to like make it colorful. Anyway, I was not happy with last year's, so I almost didn't buy this year's. Until this year, they are doing 5 amigurumi and a blanket. You get the patterns for both, but your yarn will only cover one of them. So, you know, you can make the blanket and see if you've got some leftover yarn to make one of the amigurumi, or you can make the amigurumi and make your blanket in the yarn you've already got. Or you can collect the patterns and make them another year. That's probably what I'm gonna do, to be completely honest, because I would rather make the Woobles one. But the yarn in here, my mom already checked for me, is 100% acrylic, so I don't have to worry about any allergies. And she kind of oohed and awed over a couple things in there, so I don't know what's in there, but if my mom was impressed, then that's something. So I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping there's 2 hooks. Last year there were 2 hooks. It was very exciting. So fingers crossed. But I have seen a sneak peek of the amigurumi and the blanket. The colors look awesome. Not going to spoil it for you, but the colors of the yarn are amazing this year. Instead of last year where it was brown, with brown, with brown, with cream, with brown, and more brown. I swear there were 7 days at least of brown yarn. Different shades, but still brown. It's Christmas. Give us metallics. Give us green. Give us red. Give us fun. Not brown. One of my friends actually had the advent calendar. She made a bunch of teddy bears. That's how you handle that. Anyway, yes, so there's 2 projects you can make this year, which is kind of fun. And the designer who is designing the amigurumi is one of my favorite British designers who designs for the Crochet Now magazine. And I see her projects a lot, and I have lots of her projects marked that I want to make. So when I found out she was the designer, I was like, okay, this is going to be good. So I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to be good. Hobbii also released an advent calendar. If you go to Coco's Crochet, I will link her down below. If you go to her page, she already unboxed all of the Hobbii advent calendar. So if you want to see if you think it's worth your money, you can go to her page and she will, I mean, it will be spoilers because she's unboxing the whole thing. But if you want to see what the Hobbii one is like, you can go to her channel. Plus, you should go to her channel anyway. She's amazing. I love her. She also unboxed the Crochet Society, like all of it, and I skipped that video because I don't want to know. I kind of like daily surprises. It's fun. I like the mystery, you know. I'm one of the people on Christmas morning who wants everybody else to open their gifts because I want to see what they got, and then I'll see what I got. But I'm more excited to see what they got. So, I'm that person. So I don't know if they'll do this again, but last year, Hobby Lobby had 12 Days of Stitchmas. Lots of YouTubers unboxed it. You can go to any channel and just type in 12 Days of Stitchmas and you can see what was in the box. But I loved mine. I got it after Christmas and I went to a Hobby Lobby I never go to and they just happened to have it and it was like 75% off and we got it and oh my gosh, it was so good. I have a little sample of it here for you. This was just the notions. Not even the ornaments and the wrapping paper and all the other cool stuff that was inside. This is just the adorable notions that was inside. They're all winter themed. They're all yarny themed. I just love it. I mean, look at this tape measure with this adorable little gnome. I mean, yeah. Some people had a problem with all of the Hobby Lobby all over it because they were, you know, their brand and stuff. But it's like, yeah, but they made it. So, you know, this tin also came with it. So if they do that again, you can look for that. That is technically an advent calendar because it's 12 days instead of 24. I'm trying to think if there's any other advent calendars. If you go to the Rumi Mill, you can see their channel, and she just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and let's give her more because she's amazing. And if you go to her channel, she talks about a bunch of advent calendars and advent calendar like things that you can do, and it's a really, really good video. If you want to see a whole bunch of ideas, she's got them for you, so I would check her out. I would check out her channel anyway because she's amazing. She's funny, she's lighthearted, she's quirky in the best way, and she just makes me smile. I love her channel. She makes me smile. Yeah, so just go check out her channel. Also, check out Complicated Knots if you have not, just because in general, she's amazing. Yes, she is a friend of mine. I'm so happy I can say that. And she did something last year that I did do. I actually did it. I crocheted one thing every single day. I'm so proud of myself. And I gave it to my parents as a Christmas gift because she did Australian animals crochet along. And I made them all, and I gave them to my parents for Christmas because Australia was one of our favorite trips. So it was like a trip down memory lane, and it was so fun. I really want to make more of some of the other animals. Go check out Kylie. I don't know if she'll do that again. Maybe if we beg her, she will do it again, but I would love it if she did another crochet along. So go follow her anyway because her channel is wonderful. She designs all these amazing amigurumi. I don't know how she does it. Don't know how she does it. She's incredible. Go check out her channel anyway and go see all the things that she makes. And maybe type in her comments that you want her to do an advent calendar. I hope this video answered some of your advent-y questions, and I hope that you found something that you can open this year. Remember, you can always go on Amazon, type in advent calendar, and they've got so many different kinds. There are jewelry advent calendar. If you're a Harry Potter fan, holy cow, there are advent calendars for Harry Potter. Too many to mention. So many companies. Anyway, there are a lot, and there are even more this year, which shocked me. I thought last year was big, but no, there's more this year. There are bead advent calendars, the chocolate ones, of course. There are little action figure ones if you're into like miniatures. There are ones where you can like make something every day. There are ones where you can just display something every day. I know that A Christmas Story, The Grinch, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, they all have advent calendars this year that I've seen that have little figures. One of my favorite kinds of advent calendars are sock advent calendars, and they're everywhere. You can go to Walmart, Target, Kohl's, anywhere. There are sock advent calendars, and those are some of my favorites. I may have to buy myself one. I love sock advent calendars. I think they're so fun. So, yeah. So there's lots of different kinds. You can find something to open because it's fun to like, small little gift for, even 12 days is super fun. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. Join my private Facebook group. I'm releasing things that are only for the Facebook group over there very soon, if I haven't already. So, if you want the exclusive stuff, go over there. It's free. All you have to do is mention what I say at the end of every video, and why you like yarn. Very simple. Just has to prove that you watch my channel and that you're a yarny person. That's it. We just don't want scammers, so I have to ask and I have to make it private. But it's fun. So I would head over there if I were you. And follow me on Instagram, because I release patterns over there too. Also free. I like giving you guys free stuff. I'm such a giver. I like to give people stuff. Okay, I'm done now. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!